Have you heard the religious system take passages out of context? Here's a huge one. Obedience is better than sacrifice. The sacrifice in this context is animal sacrifice. It's not talking about sins, bad behavior, disobedience, bad habits, anything of that nature. And the obedience is what's required in the kingdom of God. It's an internal change, a mindset. 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 20 to 22. But I did obey the Lord, Saul insisted. I carried out the mission he gave me. I brought back King Agag, but I destroyed everyone else. Then my troops brought in the best of the sheep, goats, cattle, and plunder to sacrifice to the Lord your God in Gilgal. But Samuel replied, what is more pleasing to the Lord, your burnt offerings and sacrifices, or your obedience to his voice? Listen, obedience is better than sacrifice, and submission is better than offering the fat of rams. Saul lost his kingdom due to his disobedience. He was doing religious things rather than having an obedient heart and a mindset. Psalm chapter 40, verse 6. You take no delight in sacrifices or offerings. Now that you have made me listen, I finally understand you don't require burnt offerings or sin offerings. David's desire was to do God's will. He wanted to be in alignment. He wanted to have the heart, an obedient heart. He understood what that was. This was actually a shadow of Jesus to fulfill that and introduce his kingdom, because this is what is required in the kingdom: obedience and honor. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 5 through 7. That is why when Christ came into the world, he said to God, you did not want animal sacrifices or sin offerings, but you have given me a body to offer. You were not pleased with burnt offerings or other offerings for sin. Then I said, I have come to do your will, O God, as it is written about me in the scriptures. Jesus perfectly embodied this obedience. He establishes this path into the kingdom according to God's will, God's desires. This is how the kingdom of God operates: obedience, honor. Jesus was the fulfillment of the final sacrifice.